Hey, what's up, y'all? Nice to see you. Today I was thinking about something that I heard on, I forget the guy's name, but I watched this show called The Passionate Few, and it talks to people, kind of interviews people that have been successful in whatever, you know, area or niche or whatever that they're in. And one guy, I can't remember his name right now, but he was speaking on becoming familiar with the goals and the things that you want to attain. And when you do that, um, it helps to motivate you to get back to that spot. So, what I mean by that is, like, say for instance, there's a specific car that you want, right? And the car is not in your price range. It's way up there. It's something that like $100,000 or something like that. Something that unless you already have $100,000. But I mean, like something that is out of your price range and like a dream car. What you have to do and what he was saying you need to do is to try to find a way. You do some work, you take the steps to attain that goal. You start working on that goal. You start putting yourself in a position to attain that goal. And when you do that, and say you did this for like 3 months, you've been going hard, you reward yourself by going and seeing that vehicle or a vehicle similar to it. Okay, once you go and see it, you want to touch the car, you want to sit in the car, you want to, if possible, drive the car. Okay, you want to be able to experience what it's like to be in that car. Take a picture in the car. You know what I mean? But put it on social media. Whatever you got to do, but just experience that. Like if you've never stayed in a really nice hotel, like not like a Hyatt or something like that, but I mean like a 5 star where millionaires go, you know, to experience places, or a country club or something like that. You put in the work, you reward yourself after a month or two or three of you doing that work, and you go, you save your money up, and then you go and stay one night there. Just stay one night. You walk in and say, "Hey, how's it going, Mr. Wilson?" Have that feeling of you're one of those people for a day. And if you do that, then you'll start to be like, man, that was a great feeling that I had, in that car or at that hotel where people respected me and treated me like I was special. You know what I mean? When you're surrounded by the things that you've always been surrounded by, whether it's poverty or just something that you want to be, uh, you want to improve, then you're never going to be able to really be motivated to do to take the next steps in order to be in that place. So if you make yourself familiar with these different things, these goals that you want to accomplish, then it gives you an incentive, a motivation to go out and to work hard and to put yourself in that position to experience that whenever you like, whenever you want to. Okay, if you are surrounded by people that are not trying to do something with their lives, you're probably going to be a person that's not trying to do something with their lives. But if you put yourself in a place where people are successful, where people are where you want to be, and you just sit and you listen and you talk and you just try to learn, then you will start to grow as a person. You can't grow in stagnant soil. Okay, so the people that are around you that aren't trying to make these moves and do the things that they need to do to better themselves, like I said, this is in any part of your life. This is business, this is health, this is happiness, this is family, whatever it is. If you're around a bunch of dudes that don't want to see their children, or are there but they're never there, they don't interact with their kids or play with their, do anything, or whatever your situation is, if you keep being around that, a long time ago, a lady told me, you got to watch the people you have around you, and more specifically, what you listen to. She said, she's religious or whatever, but she said, garbage in, garbage out. And when I was younger, I was like, that doesn't make any sense. You know, I can listen to anything I want to, and I can be around it. They're not going to affect me. Well, that's not true. You know, I knew a lot of stuff when I was a teenager and into my early 20s. I knew everything. So I learned, later on in life that I don't know I don't know shit. So I'm just saying, if you get familiar with the things that you want to do, if you're around people that are in shape, it'll kind of, you may feel uncomfortable at first, but if your goal is to get in shape and they're good people, they're going to help you to get in shape, because guess what, they probably weren't in shape at one time. You know, everybody didn't start off. You know, I think about the picture with the little iceberg, and the water's right here, and the little tip of the iceberg, and everybody only sees the tip. You know, everybody only sees you when you make it and when you're up there. They don't see all those things under the water, the things that people didn't see at night, you know, or when you woke up early in the morning, to go run, or the food that you missed out on because you were trying to, you know, keep your weight down or whatever. In the same way with business, you know, they only want to see, they see the successful version, but they don't know all the times that you failed before that. And so when you position yourself with people that have done it and experienced it, then it makes you feel better. It makes you feel more confident, as long as those people aren't putting you down. So my challenge to you and to myself is to get familiar with the things that you want to do, and put yourself around people who will support you, but at the same time teach you. You you can't. I told my friend a long time ago, I can't pull you up if I'm at the bottom of the ladder with you, and that's the way of the world. That's the honest to God truth. So position yourself with somebody that's higher than you, you know, and you can still keep your friends that are on the same level or lower than you, and just intertwine those things in order to make a better you. So that's all I want to say. You guys have a great day. Subscribe, like, and comment, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video.